Hi guys, this is Ravensley45 and welcome back to Freight Runner Anime, and of course we're still continuing on with Servant Summer Camp 2022. On the last recording, we were finishing up our exploration with the European building, trying to find just showing Lily, but we did manage to find her, but she was entrapped into this small barrier pedestal kind of thing. So we were trying to figure out how to get her out, but lucky enough, Sigurd and Brynhild were having a moment, and she, knowing Brynhild, she did a lot of damage on Sigurd, but he's fine, of course, because he has his guts going on for him, lucky enough. So after all the build was splattered, he managed to use that blood to put on the pedestal to release Shushoin from her encampment. Also, while we're there, Mei Yurin died again because she wanted to save her beloved, because even though her beloved she was trying to protect wasn't real and there's just a copy of him, she did it regardless and died in the process. So I was like, why am I surprised about this predicament, to be honest? Like, she'd been having a very good track record of dying every so often in every story plotline in this event at this point. So that was fun. And then after rescuing Shushoin, she turned to her adult form, which I'm not really surprised because I already know at this point, because all the spoilers, and her banner has been out for a week or so now. So yeah. So she did her thing, and afterwards we made our way back to our cottage and call it a night. But the next day, boy, that was completely different because things were a bit weird for the past couple of days in our cottage, because there was like some static noise going in the background hinting that something is not right here. So on the day after coming back from the European building, I was like questioning Maj, like something is not right here, and true enough, things weren't right, and we're trying to find her. But as I was going to go turn in for the night, we had a weird static noise, like from previously, from the couple of days in this event, which is not normal. And then afterwards, I questioned Mosh the next day, or was it last night, saying, Mosh, something is not right here. And believe it or not, something wasn't right. So we decided to chase after Mosh outside, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. But as soon as we did that, we came to a revelation that the other team is just across the lake, and it's exactly the same area. It was like, what the hell? So now we need to figure out who is this imposter that's impersonating me and keeping Mosh hostage. So with that said, we need to figure out how. With that, we're going to be continuing with this one, section 8, Punisher Girl 2-2. And by the look of this is a foreigner, so I'm thinking we'll be fighting against Abigail, because she's like the only foreigner in this entire event. Summer Camp, Section 8, Punisher Girl 2-2. Alright, now we know where to go. And that is going to be waiting for us there, huh? That's right, we finally got to face Abigail again. Real talk here. Do any of you think we can beat her? I mean, there's something in the Singularity that's making her ridiculously strong, right? That's true. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do against her. We just have to give it a shot and see how it goes. You're not thinking you're just gonna blow yourself up if worst comes to worst, are you? Of course not. Not in my entire life have I seen blowing myself up as a solution to any problem. But you did that one moment where you sacrificed yourself to save us, so that is something to keep a reminder because one, she cannot die from using her Nova attacks or any attack really, so there's no negative to not use this tactic of her blowing herself up to save us. You sound weirdly insistent about that, aren't you? Quiet, you! Before I make you get down and worship the ground I walk on. Well, then our best option is to hit her hard and fast, as we can hope for the best. Are you sure that's all we need to do, Lord Emiya? Couldn't you just copy a weapon that can strike her at her weakness? Well, he has that projection spell, but is there any other weapon in his arsenal that he could copy to, you know, penetrate Abigail? Not this time. Abigail, not a saint or a legendary hero. She's just an ordinary girl who gets her power from a extra-dimensional being, making her the edge case to beat all edge cases. There's no myths or legend about her, which means there's no way for me to search for any weaknesses. And if death and fear are what's giving her power, then his whole singularity is basically her territory. So I'm guessing she probably doesn't have any weakness to exploit. I see. That's all sound very convincing as much as I hate to admit it. Excuse me. If this whole singularity is supporting her, we need to find a way to cut off that support before... what is it, Ilya? There's something you need to say to the party? Ah, good. I got your attention. It's about Abigail senpai. I think I might have figured out her weakness. Nani? It won't be long now before master groups get here. So go away before they show up, would you? Ouch! You're so cold, and not just to me, to everyone. How can you be like that when I am the one who summoned you here? You may have summoned me here with the power of the Holy Grail, but we never formed a contract. So that means we're just associates with a common goal. No more, no less. Right? That's awful cheeky of you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. Still, at least I'm easier to understand than she is, right? Well, yeah, I guess. I know it's hard to imagine what that tin could be thinking, but still. Really? That's bad. She's our enemy, right? Oh, yeah. Man, why do there have to be so many enemies in the world? Sniff. It's a little too late to be asking that now. Would you please go already? Surely you don't have time to be wasting out here on pointless chit-chat, do you? Fine. See you later. Love this lopsided. Really isn't many difference from hate. I wonder if she's aware of that. No, she probably isn't. Oh, there they are. Well, if they're here, then there's no turning back. Whatever it will be, will be. I'm sure I'll end up using my full strength to eat you all up. But your death will be quick and practically painless. Once I've devoured your leisurely slumber, you can all keep on living while you dream. Welcome! I take it you all prepared to disappear forever then. Hi Abigail senpai. You remember? Well done. Here, have a gummy. Hopefully it's not one of those weed gummies now. So, once we beat you, we can meet up with the other coordinates at this hotel, right? You're still dreaming. if you think that will ever happen, but yes, at least in theory. We just have to see who's dreaming. Oh my, somebody's confident. I wouldn't say confident so much as hesitant certain. I know our odds aren't good. Considering you got this whole situation working in your favor, it's really clear we are outclassed. But, that being said, we still never know for sure unless we try. So that's your plan. Boring, trite, even tactless or reckless. You sound like children confusing daydreams for reality. It thinks it's time I brought you back to your senses. Are you ready to face us, Abby? Or I think it's time you were punished, Abby. You're gonna punish me? Go ahead then, Master. Try it. Woo! 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 Flo looks pretty worked up too. This is where dreams and your journey come to an end, leaving everything behind in reality and give yourself over to the abyss. Now, come on. Let's have some fun together, shall we? When I'm done with you, foolish master, you won't know what heals you. Alright, so we're against a foreigner, which I don't have anything to fight against. Wait, I think it was like alter ego is good against foreigner, or was it ruler? Let me check class affinity. Yeah, it's alter ego. Who do they have as alter ego that's art? Ooh, I have one. I'll probably use her. Let's see. Who do I want to use for support? Definitely Castoria. Alright, Emiya, I know I want to keep you here, but I'm gonna use someone else for a change. Let's go to special class. And get you for sure. And let's see. Let's move that there. And move you out for Lang Ling. Boom, boom, boom. Put you down here. And let's see. Try and remove you as well. Yeah, might as well. Let's see. Caster. You. Switch these out. And where is the crap? There we go. Boom. Alright. So I have my damage C up, so I can have at least 100% damage up. And have Lang Ling to buff everyone up. Okay, switch out my this. Even though I really want to level this more, it's so close to getting max level. Alright, let's go. Wait, she has like infinite guts? What's this going on about? Those who peek into the abyss when each video, so she can get revived regardless. Alrighty then. Alright, Lang Ling, time for you to split. And boom. Alright, let's go.
蹴散らしなさい。シロ、やります。慌てない慌てない。
How much damage this would do?
おてんばかな。でも楽しい。
No, she's not a effective character from the event, but she's gonna do a ton of damage.
ここで。
That's it? Okay, that was a lot anticlimactic. How are you all doing? Are you still okay? We're fine, as you can see. We can do this all day. Don't be so stubborn, Mr. Archer. The more stubborn you are, the more you train your precious master. Don't worry about me. I'm totally fine, too. That Barbequing doesn't suit you at all, master. Don't listen to her, Kohai. You are our master, not hers. All we need to do is let's fight as hard as we can. Besides, it's our job to stand our ground here, right? Really are infuriating. None of you are real. You're all transcendent as dreams. So how do you possibly treat your master so rudely? I don't think I'm treating her rudely at all. Why do you care anyway? She's not your master. Abigail senpai, can I ask you something? What is it? This is just a hunch, but... Are you trying to keep Ren alive? You've been hostile to us all this long, but you never showed any hostility towards our master. You said, we are Tran. Tran? Transcendent. Transcendent means something that comes and goes in a flash. Yes, that's it. Transcendent. You said your servants are transcendent dreams? And since you can't stand dreams, you also hate us. But you don't hate Master. She's the exception. Yes, that's right. You servants are all the same. You go about living your new life without a second thought, then leave your master with nothing but scars after using all of her power whenever you have saved the world. I think you have the wrong idea. We will never do anything hurt Your very existence is hurting her. As long as you're around, the wounds you inflict on your master will never heal. But no more. Now that I've been summoned here, I won't let you get away with it. Even all of the artisans died, even if I have to kill them all. I'll make sure that Master enjoy eternal peace, that she'll never have to worry about anything ever again. I see, so that's how you really feel, huh, Abigail? You got a lot of nerve looking down your nose like that. I'm not looking down on you. That is why I'm about to crush you with my full power. I didn't mean us. Huh? Huh? I mean, at my Kohai. Some humans don't think of lose and goodbye as wounds. It's not a matter of being mentally strong or weak. Now listen to me, little girl. My Kohai there. She's made of names herself for never backing down or giving up. I'm not sure she even knows how. Why, you? And not only that, she also did a total pushover. So much so, she even believes you got a good heart deep down. And on that note, you are sure that this is right, Kohai? Yep, go for it! What? Huh? What are you talking about? What are you gonna do, too? Heads up, Abigail. Master here is about to find herself in a bit of a predicament. A predicament? If you want to save her life, your only choice is to form a contract with her and swear to obey her. Alright? Here goes! Anti-fleeing rondo! What are you thinking? She really did it? I can't quite believe it. Was this really the only way? Maybe not, but it's the first ones we came up with. Speaking as someone who's in charge of keeping Master safe, I probably should have said something, but since she was on board with the idea, well... I suppose all we can do now is hope that Master knows what she's doing. Hey, MASTERNADO, huh? That's a new one. Why are you doing this? Go on, get down from there this instant! I knew you would help me. Don't be ridiculous. What possible obligation would I have to help you? Would you? Please save me, Abigail. Please? Fine. You win, okay? Hold on tight, Master. I'm gonna get you down safely. And there's Abigail, safe and sound. Why are you smiling like that, Lord Emiya? Is this something you're proud of? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking how servants really do enjoy having their master trust them enough to catch them when they fall. You jerk! You dummy! You nincompoop! You nitwit! What in the world were you thinking? Don't you know if you died, everything would have been ruined? Well, everything's already kind of ruined, so... Sniff. There you have it, Abigail. I can understand how a child like you would want to keep Master all to yourself, but... It isn't like that! Huh? Then... What is it, Senpai? It's... Since you servants are all just dreams... I thought it's up to me to protect Rayshifts' dreams. It's okay, I can protect my own dreams. Thanks, Abby, I appreciate that, but I got this. No fair. Now what am I supposed to do? How can you trick me like this, you hooligan? You're acting like a shrewd fox from the old fable. Unless maybe someone else came up with this idea. No, they didn't. I did bring this up as soon as the weakness of yours, but Rayshifts came up with the plan. After all, we are servants and her guardians. We will never suggest anything that would put her in that kind of danger. That's for sure. I have said a few things to get the ball rolling too, but Master's definitely the one who took it and ran with it. Grr, you big jerk! You shameless cretin! You cold-hearted beast! Sorry. Still, you did form a contract with her. Maybe now you can tell her what's going on here. Out of breath. Fine. Well, what do you want to know? A lot, but first things first. Where is Masha right now? Well...